Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to.
Unpopular K-pop opinions, because TXT is going downhill and ENHYPEN's not far behind.
Now, we have another. I believe that for ENHYPEN, but for TXT, I don't see it. I want to know why and how.
Pre-debut scandal. Identity is Modhouse's upcoming boy group. 24 members, split into 3 8-member subunits, basically triple S with testosterone.
Oh, really?
Fans vote, units shuffle. Everyone pretends it's revolutionary when really it's just survival show chaos without the cameras. The first subunit to debut is Unvermit. Don't even get me started on that name. But before they could even drop their first teaser, bam, scandal. Some anonymous whistleblower hit social media with a laundry list of allegations against member Wenbo and Baby.
Let me guess. He was a bully.
Yeah, but I don't like this. It's anonymous whistleblower.
No, but it's normal. It always happens. Like, come on. I don't know. It's not. No, listen. Every time someone tried to come to the public space on reality show or to be a star, all your skeletons are gonna come out from the closet.
Okay, but is it even skeletons? Person's anonymous, can be anybody. I can do it. I can create a fake
I don't
account
know.
and
Some
say
people
something about whatever.
no. When you wrong someone, they don't forget. They don't sleep at
Okay,
night.
I understand that, but
Remember
I'm
the
saying
culture too as well. Bullying.
I understand that, and that's why I'm saying come out with your face forward. Come out. This is what the person did to me. This is my face. Look at me. I'm
Well,
saying
it's
this.
also kind of
Then
embarrassing
it's
too
serious.
that someone did that to you, because you do feel violated in a way, but you do want justice too.
Yeah, but when you come out anonymous, it's just like anybody can, like, literally you and I can create fake account right now
It
on this
depends.
video. I can create an X account and start posting shit about
It
Hwangbo,
depends.
whatever.
They can come out anonymous, but if you have like strong like information,
Or at least if someone does come out anonymous, it shouldn't be on social media. It should be through court. Sue the person anonymously. You can sue anonymously.
no,
Then
there's nothing. There's
not
not
on
much
social media.
justice than
There's no
public
justice on
opinion. The
social
court of
media,
public
but
opinion.
that's just not fair. As I said,
It's
anybody
not
can
fair.
come up
What
with
do you mean?
anything.
What is not fair? Let's see what he did first, and to talk about what's
When I
not
say
fair.
explosive,
He didn't do anything. Somebody's saying he did
Okay,
that.
let's see what they say.
I mean it. We're talking underage drinking, smoking, using his Thai martial arts hobby to scare or allegedly attack people. Allegedly hitting up underage girls for illegal explicit services. Yes, that kind of services. And on top of it all, spreading vicious rumors to wreck their
Okay,
lives.
and-
Basically, he's being painted as the final boss of trainee dirtbags. Now here's where the internet did what the internet
that's
does
very
best.
interesting to come up with all these, accusations and that one stick. Like, I don't know how it's so random. Why you pick those? Like,
I mean, what? Not one stick teenage drinking? I'm sure that would stick for like half of trainees.
that's
if not more.
possible,
Like, I mean,
yeah,
so what-
likely.
how
So
is
you
that-
you throw in some scandals that are likely, and then some that may be a reach. But then
don't like
others
this
is
one
like,
bit.
where do you have
It's-
this information?
I'm not saying the guy is innocent, but goddamn, like we just somebody randomly says something anonymously, and we just supposed to take it seriously?
It imploded, the post blew up, everyone scrambled to share it, then poof, it got deleted. Cue the circus.
We wouldn't drink dirty water, right? So why breathe dirty air? Our lungs filter for us. But why make
Half the fandom screaming see, fake clout chaser exposed. The other half whispering they were probably threatened or silenced. No one knows which, but both camps are foaming at the mouth. Meanwhile, some people started dragging Wangbo into a completely separate anonymous post floating around, accusing a nameless Big 3 idol of physical assault in Itaewon. And when you hear Big 3, your mind does not jump to some trainee from Modhouse. But hey, the internet loves
But
its
if
conspiracy
these,
charts,
like,
except
the
plot twist.
the bigger accusations that the person is dropping, they should go to police
Yeah, like if someone assaulted you, it shouldn't be on Instagram or,
or
like
threaten
Reddit.
threaten
Go
you
to-
with like these martial arts skills. I think once you're certified, you can't hurt somebody with a civilian
Well,
with it.
technically, there is like no certificate. I guess belt, like black belt, whatever. But if you do hurt someone, and like if you assault someone, it can be considered a deadly weapon. If you are trained,
Yeah.
it wouldn't just be assault, it would be assault with a deadly weapon, same as assaulting someone with a gun. So have to be careful if you are skilled.
This Itae. One post turned out to be a catfish level disaster. Fans dissected the evidence and realized it was a mess of AI generated crap and random stolen
That's
influencer
what I'm
pics.
saying. It's like, why are we taking this seriously? It's about...
So that particular thread of scandal collapsed under its own nonsense. But important note, that post never named Wangbo. The fans did the mental gymnastics themselves. Back to the main accusations.
Oh.
The ones tied directly to Wangbo. The smoking, the threats, and the rumors kept rolling through K-pop SNS like a plague. Modhouse had no choice but to pipe up, and on July 21st, they dropped a statement. They said they're verifying the facts and thoroughly reviewing the claims.
They have to.
And Wangbo
They have
suspended
to.
effective immediately. As for the subunit, moving forward as 7 members,
it's a
Wangbo might
fair
rejoin the
approach.
second subunit if things get
Because
cleared. Now here's
Why
where
only him? Why not the others? You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know.
It's like
I mean,
he must have crossed someone over wrong in the past and is now catching up.
yeah, but crossing someone over wrong means cutting someone off in a traffic. Like you can cut someone off in traffic, and so you did someone dirty. Like that's not.
Did you know, like, you could have like your company car, and then if you cut someone off, people actually take the time to go
there's
to
a
your
number to
company.
report it.
Yeah, no, and
Call
they
this
leave
number,
like
this is the
Google
code.
reviews.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
some people go to
I know,
extent
but that's one
to get their revenge.
Yes, but that's
okay?
exactly my point.
That's what this person.
Sometimes all you need to do is just look at somebody the wrong way, or like cut them off in this on the road, and they look what you're dealing with.
You
So
never
it's
forget.
I mean the fact that companies verifying, I don't blame them. They
Of
should.
course, they
They're
have
handling it
to.
right, but it's just anonymous claims. I hate anonymous claims.
So, do you kind of want the company to take more side of the artists?
I would like the company to represent. Well, and they are taking artist side. They're not like cutting him off. They're just saying,
he's
okay, we're
suspended.
verified. Yeah, but they're saying we're verified. I mean, what else they're supposed to do? They have to.
They
Like-
could continue on. And still
Nah,
do their
the right
investigation.
thing is to suspend him and verify. Or okay,
exactly.
or maybe not even suspend, just verify, but let him proceed. I don't know.
But that's the thing.
I don't
They're
know,
like
it's-
not. They also decided to suspend
I don't
him.
know. I
which
just don't
means
like the fact
they're
that
taking
if
a
we're taking
neutral-
someone on
neutral
Twitter
kind of, they're kind of taking
seriously.
a neutral approach. Like he
Yeah,
can
I
be
don't
guilty,
like
can
it.
be innocent.
I don't like it.
it got interesting for me. Modhouse didn't say if proven innocent, he might come back. No, they basically went. Once the facts are clearly established, he'll be back. That's corporate talk for we're hoping this blows over so we can quietly slide him back in. Either they're supremely confident he's coming out clean, or they're preconditioning fans to not
don't know
riot
if
when
they
they
ever
pull
come
him
back
out of
out
trainee
clean,
purgatory
guys.
later. Let's be real. In K-pop,
It's
Yeah.
like this already left the smear a little bit already, and we'll refer to it every time we think about their career. Like, oh, the beginning stages.
Because
Remember the scandal?
nobody is like 100% like clean. Everybody has done something not so nice in their life. Not necessarily legal, but not so nice, like drinking and smoking. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the people have done
One
that.
time I ordered a pizza and I didn't share with you.
Exactly. You see, guys, what I have to deal with. I don't even get a slice of pizza. It's ridiculous, honestly. Had I known that before getting married, probably wouldn't have.
fans are conditioned to immediately believe whoever posts first. But right now, there are 0 verified victims, 0 hard evidence, 0 receipts apart from deleted posts. That doesn't mean nothing happened, but it sure as heck means we don't know anything yet. Modhouse's statement is not bad for now. They suspended him, kept the debut timeline intact, and left themselves an escape hatch. But this isn't over. More claims could drop. More witnesses could come out, and the company might wash their hands clean if Wangbo turns out to be walking red flag central. Or he could be innocent. I'll keep you guys updated. 2. TXT's Beautiful Strangers isn't just frustratingly short. It's straight up proof of K-pop's algorithm-fed self-destruction, where TXT's storytelling and musical ambition get gutted just
What, the song is short? I felt like the song was over 3 minutes. I can't say that
I
TXT
remember
song was
a
short.
long time ago when they do the storytelling type of music videos, it was a bit longer.
I mean, okay, yeah, fine, but to compare this to like, and I'm not throwing shade at Twice, but compared to Twice, like 216 or something, and TXT's was over 3
we're
minutes.
not doing whataboutism.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm just saying, how can you say this is short? Over 3 minutes, like, I mean,
I guess because it's storytelling. I think 5 minutes would have been 7 minutes would have been more.
for a song?
A song with a story, like it had a whole plot. Honestly,
In K-pop, 5 minutes? I've never seen a song in K-pop for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm lying. There was, one, the one with the story about the guy who ended up
Mrs.
gay.
Nails. Oh.
No,
Oh,
the guy who
yeah,
ended up
yeah.
gay. Okay, that was 5 minutes, yeah. But that was like the only 2 music videos, that story. That's not
That
K-pop.
one was really good.
It was good, but I'm just saying that was the outlier. That wasn't the standard. I really can't sit here and complain about the song being 3 minutes. That is too short. That's just ridiculous.
to feed streaming numbers.
Again, it's
that
K
2 minutes
Will?
18 seconds
Could be K. I don't remember his name, but Camille, that sounds familiar.
runtime? Girl, but the bigger slap in the face is how they waste that time. TXT built their name on detailed cinematic storytelling. Think Eternally or Nap of a Star. Tracks that didn't just sound good but felt like full emotional journeys. Beautiful Strangers teases at that same depth with those striking crying shots in the MV, but the actual song? Structurally hollow. It's like someone handed you the first and last page of a novel and told you to pretend you read the whole thing. Hybe's obsession with under 3 minutes playlist-friendly singles is butchering TXT's identity as storytellers. It feels cheap, it feels stingy, and worst of all, it feels scared. Like they don't trust their own artists to hold attention unless they're crammed into a TikTok-sized runtime. That heavy guitar is nice.
That was my just a small complaint, but I don't think the project itself was awful.
I felt the song, the music video was classic TXT. I said that in the reaction, and based on the comments on the reaction, you guys also like it too. So I don't really know who's not liking it.
That's just if you're being picky. I'm just being picky.
But why pair it with a bare bones trap beat?
I don't know. I'm picky, and I just don't see much to pick on here. Because I am picky. I criticize a lot of K-pop for a lot of things. I just don't feel the length of this song is something to criticize.
TXT used to blend genres with purpose. The hyperpop punk rush of 0x1 Love Song. The orchestral emo chaos of Frost. But here the rock and EDM elements feel pasted on, fighting with the trap beat instead of creating something new. It's not raw. It's not cathartic.
It wasn't easy being a meathead.
Just confused. And the worst part? They have the tools. Those thick dramatic synths in the post-chorus show they can absolutely pull off atmosphere and punch, but they bury it under a lazy half-baked genre mashup. It feels like checking a dark concept box without understanding the texture needed to sell it. Second-gen groups like Big Bang nailed this vibe ages ago. The haunting piano lines, G-Dragon's drained delivery, the tension that builds and then explodes. Beautiful Strangers has the pieces. Those gorgeous melancholic keys are right there, but it has zero patience. It gestures at sadness then undercuts itself with that awkward rock trap drop. The rest of the album shows the ambition is there. B-sides like Song of Stars breathe, develop, and actually earn their melancholy. So why the heck are both the promoted singles so brutally short and seemingly designed to choke artistically? It's not a lack of ideas, it's corporate mandated restraint. HYBE is basically telling us, yeah, we know our artists' best work, but we're pretty sure the average listener only wants a 2-minute dopamine hit. I honestly miss the old TXT. And no, this isn't me crying for Crown or another 0x1 Love Song repeat. Groups should absolutely evolve, but evolving means pushing forward, developing, expanding, not shrinking into algorithmic crumbs. Beautiful Stranger.
But to be fair though, if you are making the song for mainstream, like radio play or like TikTok play, you can always make a radio edit. Like back in the day, that was the thing. Song comes out 5 minutes. Radio says we only have 3 minutes for you. They say, you know what? Let me cut this extra chorus in this last verse, and we make it 3 minutes. If they could do that, HYBE loves their remixes. Reduce radio remix, like not reduce, but release a radio remix or make it English radio remix. Because if you want to make it here, it has to be English. Ain't nobody listening to Korean song. And really, because they are gonna, I'm pretty sure they're releasing an English version. They have done it with most of the songs. So do an English remix or English radio edit, make it 3 minutes, all English, and there you have it for the popular of pop culture. For the fans, make it 5 minutes long ass Korean song.
I feel like
I don't know. You could do that.
I feel like the fans they will actually seek out the longer version.
Yeah, they would. I do think so. Yeah.
Because for me, even there's like some Michael Jackson songs, they're long, but it's not the one on the radio. I don't like. I look at it. What is this one? What is this version?
Radio edit was the thing back in the day. Yeah, there was the radio. For one, it would have to be clean, so they release the clean version. That's the radio edit, and also cut it down because like the radio edits was always like 3 minutes, 3:03, 3:10, like always like around 3 minutes. Whereas the regular song is like 4 minutes, maybe 3:45. They would cut a little of the song to fit in the radio. So I mean, you could do that. I don't know why HYBE doesn't do it.
Like for Thriller, it has like a lot of sound effects. Like you hear like the opening door creak. I don't think you get that in the radio edit. I think the radio edit it goes straight.
The radio edit is probably straight up, yeah.
But that's whole part of the experience. I miss songs with experience, so yeah, I like that. TXT gave us a vibe with their latest drop.
And Deja Vu don't feel like evolution. They feel like shrink-wrapped, corporate-approved downgrades. A cutting down of everything that made TXT unique and ambitious. And yeah, ENHYPEN's falling into the exact same trap. 3. What's really up with Purple Kiss? They're surviving, sure, but thriving? Absolutely not. Go back to their rookie era and it's honestly depressing to see how hard RBW fumbled the bag. We're talking about a group that debuted with genuine hype. Solid pre-debut exposure and fans foaming at the mouth in 2021 to 2022. But as soon as that rookie sparkle wore off, RBW dropped them like a hot potato and the momentum flatlined fast. And let's not act shocked. This is the same company that's been neglecting Mamamoo for years. Fans complain to Solar and Moonbyul, but even
honestly, for me, Purple Kiss is way too close to Kiss of Life. Like, why can't you come up with different names?
This is 2022.
Okay, whatever. Kiss of Life should come different. I don't know.
We're like, ask the company. The biggest slap in the face is the absolute mess of their musical identity. One comeback, they're doing edgy horror. Next, it's quirky Halloween. Then they're suddenly rock chic, magical girl vibes, spooky witchcore, sunshine bubblegum. It's like spinning a concept roulette. That level of inconsistency is not cute for a mid-tier group. Groups like...
I mean, It's
I don't
not.
mind it.
I mind it. I hate it, but that's
Really?
what K-pop is about. Everybody just dropping shit left and right, see what sticks. So why
I
are we
feel
picking
like
on Purple Kiss?
I feel like honestly you could do like a genre and looks, but make it like in the vision of what that group would perceive that concept as. Because I don't think you should be boxed in and just do okay, one look and that's all you are known to do.
I think you should maintain a style.
Yeah, you have a style, but the
Yeah.
look can change.
No, the look visually, what you look, I don't care. Talk about music style. Like if you R&B, stick with R&B. Don't go into rock. Like
Dreamcatcher locked
Or
in their
at
sound
least,
and carved a niche.
well, I
Purple
think
Kiss.
the overall goal is if they have a project, it should be cohesive, so we
yes,
can
cohesive.
go and follow the vibe.
Cohesion is the keyword of the day.
Because I don't think you should say like, okay, they can't do another sound that they're not
They
known for.
can do whatever they want. I just don't like when they do it.
They're out here doing a cosplay of every concept under the sun, hoping something sticks. Fast forward 4.5
That's
years, and
fair.
RBWs clearly ran out of care and budget ages ago.
Because
Look at the recent.
honestly, how do you know what people will like from you if you don't do it? And especially in the beginning stages, they're learning. Like we see many artists, they drop like mixtapes, projects, releases to see what's gonna stick, and then once they find their
They're
identity,
not
they
completely
use it.
switching up the. No, nobody does that.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to guess what's going on with their group.
Doremi MV. Tell me why it's giving $5 and a public park permit. It's backyard core. We found these props in the company garage realness. And won us? Don't even get me started. They've been on a slow budget
if they're
decline
on
for
a
a while,
budget.
stuck
Yeah,
in
if they're on a
glorified dance
budget, they're on a
practice
budget.
videos pretending they're MVs. As for Doremi itself, girl, it's a watered down version of Red Velvet Psycho. The verses have that same vibe. But the production is flat. Sure, the vocals are nice. They actually sing, no sing talk. But the instrumental
Where's
is so
Red
limp it drags
Velvet?
everything down. 4. STAYC's I Want It is pure summer fun done right. It grabs that early 2010s EDM energy, especially the gritty electro beat, and just rides it with joy. They lock into that icona pop style pulse and never let go. And no, it's not some lazy copy-paste job. It's a full-on reclaiming of what makes pop music hit at its core, that undeniable, body-moving
Based on the
beat.
sound of this album they have or project they drop, it's a lot of things going on at once.
Where in Stacy?
I got this
I
car
thought we were still talking
recently,
about Purple
and
Kids.
look
No,
how
this
much
is
I was
about
paying for
Stacy's.
insurance.
I want it.
I used this website, and now look.
Sion's rap verse actually adds a fun kick of attitude. She's low-key growing on me as a rapper. And I say low-key because honestly, none
Oh, wow,
of
that's
these girls
completely
should be
opposite of
within
what
10
you
meters
thought.
of a rap line. But the real win here is the melody. The verses flow smoothly into that
wait, what
explosive
happened?
euphoric chorus.
She said, "Oh, the rap verse adds a little, like a nice touch or whatever." As you said, that the rap is completely out of place.
That's out of place.
Slamming right
I
back
was
into
like,
that
what?
addictive beat
It was
without
out of
losing
place.
steam. The beauty of I Want It is how confidently simple it is. No overthinking. No look how experimental we are nonsense. Just a sharp, well-built pop track delivered with STAYC's debut trademark energy. 5. Let's review NCT Dream's comeback. Starting with the pre-release BTTF, aka another shoutfest where the group's vocals and stunning retrofuturism are held hostage by SM's compulsive outdated addiction to noise as identity. Like, why are we shouting? Those yeah and ta-ta chants aren't hooks. They're
But you know
outdated
what's
fillers straight from the
crazy?
SM
I've
factory.
seen positive feedback about Chiller and Back to the Future.
I don't know.
However, I can't relate with you guys. I feel like I'm on the other end of this.
I mean, well, I think we can't relate because this is, to me, I think this is peak K-pop, and I guess I don't know.
Line, and it's criminal when stacked against that chorus, with the layered vocals, the soaring harmonies, the sheer theatrical glory. That's NCT Dream at their absolute peak, channeling the classic SM magic that built legends. But instead
I
of
think
letting that
that's why
brilliance
it
breathe,
works.
SM dangles it
Yeah.
like bait, only to yank us back into the chaotic verses. It's not even about balance. SM knows how hard that chorus hits. They just refuse to let it take center stage, all because NCT has to be loud. But overall, the chorus makes up for it, which is why I enjoyed it more than the title track Chiller, which flirts with funk, teases breezy charm, but never commits to either. The shout-heavy rap delivery doesn't help. It's all chant and no clear flow. With the
I don't remember now. It's been like a week or two since this came out. But I do think Chiller. I like Chiller more than BTTF though.
boys shouting over trap light beats that sound like leftovers from 5 comebacks ago. And that chorus? Cute, but it's not as strong as BTTF's to carry the track. 6. Tribe's Meyer just landed herself a gig as a special instructor for SM Entertainment's Japan editions. While the K-pop dream burns, at least she's dodging the full collapse. As we all know, Tribe is dead in the water. The group disbanded after their company straight up went bankrupt. Let's be blunt here. For lesser-known groups like Tribe, post-disbandment life is a brutal graveyard. Main vocalist Song Sun is 28, which in K-pop years might as well be fossil status. She's considered expired by an industry obsessed with youth. No matter how hard she can sing circles around half these rookie idols. Meanwhile, the younger members like Meyer, Soen, and Jia are 19. So yeah, they've still got some chips to play. Maybe they can squeeze into another company, jump into survival shows, or God forbid pray for a miracle re-debut. But let's not kid ourselves, that door's barely cracked open. Here's where it gets interesting. Meyer, the group's main dancer, snatched up this SM instructor spot, and honestly, good for her. Not everyone's going to claw their way back to the stage, and with how oversaturated the industry is, sometimes the smartest move is to pivot behind the scenes. Let's not forget, most idols start training as literal kids, sacrificing school just to gamble on a debut that statistically almost always flops. When that bet fails, they're left with dance skills and stage experience that barely translate to the real world. So yeah, while the fans might sit around hoping they all make a glamorous comeback, the truth is, slipping into choreo, training, or production gigs is a lot better than grinding at a convenience store just to survive.
Same old phone?
Yeah, I think it's important to be able to find a career post idol. I think that's in any sports, like once you retire. I think it's important the fact that she found something, and good for her.
We see mostly acting be the
Yeah, but
transition after idol life.
anything, acting, coach, Instagram model or TikTok influencer, YouTuber, whatever. It's a good way if you can find a way to transition out. I think that's good.
Wow. And also, I'm still impressed by those who just stick around for all these years and they're still on top of their game.
Yeah,
Like Jackson Wang, I was gagged. I was like, oh wow.
you gotta really love the craft.
Yeah. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.